Now we are bringing you complete coverage of El Paso's housing market and the effects it could have on your property values. ABC 7's Town Marshburn brings us the story about a new housing development that's being planned and why some neighbors are concerned. But first, many El Pasoans are receiving their home valuations in the mail, and ABC 7's Sam Harris-Simwitz joins us live to explain what to do if you see a number you think is not right. Sam?
Stephanie, the Central Appraising District say they expect tens of thousands of El Pasoans to protest their home's valuation this year. I spoke to one woman who said she's done it multiple times in the past, and she says it's not ended in her favor.
Every time I come, I never win.
I spoke with people coming in and out of the El Paso Central Appraisal District, and this woman told me she's gotten a big jump in her home's valuation.
There's like about 60-something thousand more than before. That's a lot for me.
Another woman gave me a different perspective, saying when she's had to protest the amount, it's been successful.
It was a pleasant experience, I must say. They did listen to me, and I provided documentation.
The deputy chief appraiser explained to me why El Pasoans have seen their valuations rise.
We're just following the market.
Stone explained to me why you can't always look next door to compare how much your house is worth.
How many times I've heard people say, well, my neighbor across the street's house is $50,000 cheaper than mine, and then and they're exactly the same, but when you look it up, the square footage is different, or somebody's got a pool and somebody doesn't. Or
the head of the Greater El Paso Association of Realtors explained how agents help their clients with protesting valuations.
They're looking to us to say, do they have the market value correct?
The Central Appraisal District says to prepare your paperwork now to protest this year's home valuation so you don't miss the upcoming deadline.
So if you're going to file a protest, it's very important that you file it before May 15th.
And if you look for this web story on kvia.com, there's a link to the Central Appraisal District's website, which has information on how the protesting works, as well as specific exemptions, which can be a homestead exemption, a disability exemption, a retirement exemption, and how that can affect and possibly help the valuation and what you could owe in your property taxes. All of that linked on our website at kvia.com. Reporting in West El Paso, Sam Harris-Simwitz, ABC 7.